What's up, Whites Army? Listen up, you beautiful, passionate souls spread across the globe. The championship trophy is finally ours. We're back where we belong in the Premier League, and oh my absolute days. The drama that's unfolding right now at Ellen Road is absolutely mental. I've got 3 earth-shattering stories that are going to make your blood pump faster than Daniel Farke screaming tactical instructions from the touchline during our incredible title-clinching run that had us all on the edge of our seats. We're talking about a family feud that's gotten absolutely nuclear on social media, with revenge served colder than a Yorkshire winter morning, contract negotiations that could literally make or break our entire Premier League survival campaign next season, and a transfer battle that has some of the biggest clubs in England absolutely scrambling like headless chickens fighting over the same incredible talent. This is the raw, unfiltered drama that makes football the greatest spectacle on planet Earth and proves why supporting Leeds United is unlike anything else in world football. The first explosive story involves a family name that doesn't just support Leeds United, but absolutely bleeds white through every single generation, a perfectly timed social media post that belongs in a Revenge Hall of Fame, and sweet, sweet payback against the club we hate more than anything in this world. The second will have you questioning everything about loyalty in modern football, and the third proves Leeds isn't just back. We're back to compete with the absolute elite. Smash that like button if you're ready for this emotional roller coaster. Drop a comment telling me which story hits your soul the hardest. Subscribe because this channel's about to become your new obsession. And buckle up because what I'm about to reveal will have you pacing around your room like a caged lion. The first story involves the sweetest revenge you've ever witnessed, served by a 16-year-old who inherited the fighting spirit that flows through Leeds United's DNA. The Gray family delivers ice-cold revenge. Harry Gray. And yes, you beautiful people, you heard that absolutely right. The younger brother of our beloved departed Archie Gray has just delivered the most savage, perfectly calculated, ice-cold social media assassination that has left Manchester United fans absolutely seething with rage and pure humiliation across every corner of the internet. Let me paint you this absolutely glorious picture that's got me grinning like a Cheshire cat. Tottenham Hotspur have just completely demolished Manchester United in the Europa League final in Bilbao. Brennan Johnson slots home the only goal of the match, and while United fans are drowning their sorrows in overpriced pints and crying into their replica scarves that cost more than most people's weekly wages, our young Harry decides it's the perfect time to serve up some revenge that's been marinating for exactly 1 year. This absolute legend of a 16-year-old posts a picture of Spurs players celebrating their first trophy since 2008, and underneath writes these absolutely golden words: "Hope everyone had a fantastic Wednesday." Now, if that sounds eerily familiar to you, it's because it's the exact same energy, the exact same mockery that Harry Maguire, that slab-headed excuse for a defender, used to absolutely humiliate us after our heartbreaking playoff defeat last season. Do you remember that dark, soul-crushing Sunday? Do you remember how that overpaid, overrated Manchester United captain thought he was being clever when he posted "Hope everyone having a fantastic Sunday" with a heart emoji after we lost our chance at automatic promotion? The internet never forgets, and neither does the Gray family. This is what I'm talking about when I say Leeds United runs deeper than just football. It's about honor, memory, and making sure anyone who crosses us gets exactly what they deserve. Harry Gray might only be 16 years old, but he's already showing the kind of mentality that separates Leeds United players from the rest of the footballing world. While his older brother Archie Gray was picking up his first winner's medal with Tottenham, little Harry was making sure the football world knew that the Gray family doesn't just move on, they get even. The kid's already made his first senior appearance for our first team, and with DNA like this, we might have found our next generational talent. But here's the beautiful irony. While Archie had to leave Ellen Road for Tottenham to get silverware, Harry gets to stay and develop in the Premier League with the club that raised him. This is Leeds mentality that will carry us when we face those Red Devils again next season. Contract chaos becomes loyalty masterclass. Just when you think the drama couldn't get more intense, Sam Byram drops an absolute nuclear bomb that has completely flipped the script on our Premier League preparations and proven that loyalty isn't completely dead in modern football. The 31-year-old utility maestro was supposed to be packing his bags this summer. His contract was expiring. Everyone in the football world assumed he was finished with Leeds, done with Yorkshire, ready to move on to whatever comes next in a footballer's twilight years. The general consensus was that Sam Byram had given everything he could give to our cause. But guess what happened? Daniel Farke and our brilliant club hierarchy pulled off what might be the shrewdest move of the entire transfer window. They sat down with Byram, looked him straight in the eyes, and asked him one simple question: do you want to be part of something truly special? And Sam Byram, this experienced campaigner who has seen absolutely everything, who has played Premier League football before and knows exactly what it takes to survive in the most competitive league in the world, looked right back at them and said the words that should make every Leeds United fan's heart swell with absolute pride: I'm not going anywhere. Let me break down exactly why this is so absolutely massive for our Premier League campaign. Byram has made 36 crucial appearances in our championship winning season, contributing 1 goal and 1 assist, but those statistics don't even begin to tell the complete story of his importance to Daniel Farke's system. This man has been our Swiss Army knife, the experienced player who can slot into any position across the back line, calm nerves when pressure mounts, and provide that crucial voice in the dressing room. Leeds United are now in active, intensive contract negotiations with him, and this could literally be the difference between Premier League survival and catastrophic relegation. Think about what we're facing. Manchester City with their billion-pound squad, Liverpool with their relentless pressing, Arsenal with their technical brilliance. Having Byram's experience and versatility could be worth more than gold. But this isn't just about one contract. Junior Firpo is also in advanced talks. The club's building something special, identifying players who bleed for the badge and understand what Leeds United truly represents. Transfer battle proves we're elite again. Hold on to your scarves because this final story will prove that Leeds United's Premier League return isn't just a feel-good story, it's a declaration of war against the established order. Lennon Miller. Remember this name because this 18-year-old Scottish sensation from Motherwell has become the most talked about teenager in British football. With 32 games, 2 goals and 8 assists in the Scottish Premiership, this kid isn't just talented, he's absolutely electric and represents the future of British football. But here's where this story becomes absolutely mind-blowing. We're not competing with other championship clubs or mid-table Scottish teams. We're going head-to-head, pound for pound with Manchester United and West Ham United for this generational talent. The same Manchester United that just got humiliated in a European final, the same West Ham that thinks they're operating on a different level. They're both desperately scrambling for the same player we want. Daniel Farke has already made direct contact with the players' representatives, and early reports suggest the move abroad could be incredibly attractive for Miller. This is our golden opportunity to show that Leeds United isn't just back as makeweights. We're here to compete and challenge anyone who thinks they're better than us. Imagine an 18-year-old midfielder choosing Leeds over Manchester United. The headlines would be absolutely incredible. This transfer battle represents something much deeper than just one signing. It's proof our scouting network operates at the highest level, evidence that Farke's reputation attracts prospects who could define the next decade, and confirmation that our vision resonates with players who have real choices about their careers. Are you ready for this level of ambition? Drop a comment. Gray's revenge, Byram's loyalty, or Miller's potential signing, which has your heart racing? This is what makes Leeds the most exhilarating experience in football, marching on together.